And finally tonight, business students at universities around the country are getting a crash course in market volatility this semester. But at Milwaukee's Marquette University, there's more at stake than a passing grade or a failing one. As Diane Estabrook reports, some students are actually in charge of managing a portion of the school's endowment.
At Marquette University in Milwaukee, most students seem more concerned about midterm exams than the mania on Wall Street. But one corner of campus is feeling the stomach-churning volatility gripping the stock and bond markets.
All right, Tupperware.
Okay. Well, I haven't really had a chance to really kind of dig deep yet, but I'll kind of just go over what they basically do, which I'm sure.
In the Applied Investment Management program, students peppered Sarah Schmidt with questions about a stock she wants to buy.
I mean, what differentiates one Tupperware brand from another?
What are the first two things in your sector you're going to want to get rid of?
These students aren't just studying the markets, they're investing real money in them. Marquette's AIM program puts a select group of finance students in charge of managing $1.5 million of the university's $360 million endowment. Tyler Merton says that kind of responsibility in these markets can make for some sleepless nights.
It does sometimes, especially when you make that call to vote on a stock or a bond, fixed income security. So we definitely hold it close to our hearts.
These students have never truly experienced a bear market. They were infants when the stock market crashed in 1987 and were just entering high school when it skidded after 9/11. Maggie Hughes says the recent market gyrations and bank bailout have made her more cautious.
So definitely, I would say looking to more conservative bets that are more maybe steady value companies as opposed to something very risky and not quite sure what could happen there.
AIM program director Professor David Krause thinks the students are getting a valuable education.
We talk about this every day. We talk about the bailout and the evolution of what Paulson is doing and what the other leaders in the G7 are talking about. And as new regulations come, and we know new regulations are going to be upon us, they're here to learn it firsthand.
Market for smaller payday lenders is very fragmented.
Right.
Most of these students already have jobs lined up after graduation in the financial services industry and remain optimistic about the future. Professor Krause just finished interviewing students for next year's AIM program, and he says about half as many students applied this time around compared to last year, which could be an indication that some finance students are reconsidering their career paths. Diane Estabrook, Nightly Business Report, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Paul, I hope those students are watching Nightly Business Report to get ideas about investing.
There are a lot of them here.